Okay, I've got a video uploading as we talk. It's a video of the. I just did a video. I was watching a video on SimTube. I thought it used to be on YouTube, but now it's on SimTube. It's by George7378. It's a video called Freedom, a FSX story or FSX film. Mine's going to be called Leaving Mojave, an FS9 movie. And it's all about this video of this um, aircraft who does a, he was sitting in the middle of the ocean, or in the middle of the desert, and it's sitting there for years, like the planes are sitting in the, it's like, kind of say like, okay, there's one B-52 sitting in the middle of the desert, and one day it will, I'm not saying it's going to start itself up and fly, I mean, obviously that's not possible, but it's the thought that, oh, it's sitting there, it's beautiful, it's why isn't it flying, that kind of thing. And so it's uploading as we speak. I also wanted to talk about this video I uploaded a while ago. It's called "Play Your Cards Right," and I took it down because the quality was really bad. There was no sound, and as we see in some of my videos, like in previous to 2008 or 2011, they're kind of not, you can't hear the voices and stuff, so I deleted a bunch of those. So anyways, I wanted, this video is going to be on a little bit on that, and on the video I'm uploading, and as we wait for it to upload, and also on playing your cards right. I hate to come back to this issue. I hate to come back to this issue so much, man. But I gotta bring it back, in the video that I uploaded, it was talking about playing your cards right. We all know playing your cards right, or doing things like, just be playing your cards right, but doing what do you call them, the brownie points, that kind of thing. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I got a lot of brownie points with this girl, a lot of brownie points with this girl, and I thought, okay, those would lead to being with me, being with her, right? If you notice the song I just uploaded the other day, the Why Can't We Just Be, Why I Wish We Never Met, we never really, there's a point in there where I say, I did played all my cards right, but I didn't get a girl every night. I didn't have a girl every night with me. Um, so I just want to talk about like the fact that most people do end up, they've got girls around with them and they're playing the cards right, and everything's going good, and that's what it's supposed to be like. But since I've left home, since I've left Banff, it's been playing the cards right was not even worth doing. Like, some people say that's what you gotta do to get things to happen, but it's just interesting, anyways. But yeah. So I don't really know. I don't really want to talk about it too much. I don't want to really keep going on this issue too much, But I uh, I really like watching some video. I've been watching, now that we're back with it, better, faster internet. I've been liking watching some people's videos. Now, just mind me here. I just realized my power is kind of low. My battery's kind of low, 0% remaining. So I better. Sorry, last minute recharge. Yeah, you can hear in the background my iPad or iPod is my iTunes is playing. So um, the small things. No, I'm going back to get back to that. I apologize to my F16 video. We had earlier that day, we had or the day before, we had this flight over by the F16, and now I couldn't get the. I tried to do the video of the F16 going, doing the same way it was. It just went up along the runway, up and around, came around, and did another one, quick succession. Um, and yeah, and then I did it sort of backwards, but I just was trying to keep everyone's hype up, about what happened, and do a little flyover or whatever. Um, but it was okay. It was alright. It could have been done better, I guess. So yeah, that was a good video. Hopefully you're liking my flight sim videos. If you don't like them, just comment, PM me, whatever. Just say, hey, I don't like your videos and I want you to stop, because if that was, I just would say, okay, I won't do any more videos. But I mean, I know that my landings are not the best. My like the first video I did was that DC-3 flight, and I was taxiing all over the shit. You know, like I'm not perfect yet in flight sim. I still, and the problem is that when I'm regular flying, I can try to keep the aircraft centered and straight and stuff. But when I'm not really good. I guess I'm not really good with pressure because when I'm doing the videos for you guys, it's like, shit, I gotta think about how I do it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's centered, and I end up all over the place. I can't really hold myself. I guess I hold that going there. So I apologize for the difficulty between the videos, but my most recent video was that 747. I took off from I was gonna do like a flight from like YPAD to NZNP, but I figured it'd be too long. Um, but I just did the flight from NZTH, sort of since it wasn't being tracked or anything. I just sort of slewed it a bit. You know, I ended up landing, and the landing you see was I had to actually go like slew back, land it. Okay, I tried to land it, missed it. Okay, flew back. So you're seeing the last of that set of trying to land, and it finally came in and landed. And you know, I did that actually. I wish I had an FS recorder back then, but I did an A380 landing at PAKT, which is Ketchikan. And you know, someone on the flight sim forums, you know, I showed this photos of these A380 shots. They said, "Oh, why don't you come and take some try that at the Big Easy?" Well, I asked him, "What the hell is a Big Easy?" And I realized it's Alaska. So I went and flew up all the way up to from Calgary or something up to Alaska and landed it. And the funny thing is that I took about 1/3 of the runway over past it. I was trying to get down, but I took over that spot, and then I came in over that much of the however long much of the runway, and then I went like I guess it's hard because it's like landed it, so it was pretty good actually. So yeah, it was good. What do we got for? Okay, it's charging. It's almost 8 minutes now. I don't have to worry about it now because like it used to be is like, oh shit, it's 10 minutes. I gotta make sure I wrap up and stuff. Now it's like wrap it up whenever I want, you know. What else is there to talk about? You know, this weekend's past event has really shocked everyone. You know, this guy jumping in from 100 and like the last one was like the last time the guy who did the talking to the person with the microphone like glasses. He was the last guy to do the jump, but it was 90,000 feet, and that was not in the Earth's orbit or getting close to the Earth's orbit because I believe he wasn't in full space yet. You know, so it's just amazing what happened with him, man. It's just a freaking amazing. Um, just I'm still absorbed by that. Like I've got some photos from the weekend, and I've got a group, the group that was watching that. What's his face? The Felix Baumgartner, and wanted to. It was quite cool, and I really enjoyed it. Like I really couldn't believe my fucking eyes, man. I thought it was quite good. So I'll talk to you soon, man. What am I thinking of? I'm gonna work on my computer a bunch of like organizing photos, deleting photos, and moving music and stuff around in my computer and cleaning that up. And well, it's funny that my computer is organized, everything like that's digitally organized. You look at my room, it's like everything's all over the place. It's like it's total difference between how the real world and the online world. You know, just different values, different beliefs, whatever. So, I'm not in any rush to say goodbye, but I want to say goodbye and check my other video and see or see how it's going there. And I will see you later. Bye, YouTube.